What's up, guys? How are you? Happy Father's Day. Welcome into the Sunday morning edition of the Daily Juice podcast with me, Matt Perrault, at Sports Talk Matt on Twitter to follow me, at BettingPros to follow BettingPros. The BetMGM offer always above me on the YouTube video, $10 bet, $150 into your account, win or lose with that promo code Juice150 when you sign up for a new account. Okay, so quickly on Father's Day. This is a day where, for me, I only have one child, but it's a pretty special day. I think most dads could probably relate to this, but when I had my daughter, she turns 8 in July. I was a different person, literally the moment my daughter was born. And you can't really describe it. You can't really explain it to a lot of people who are not dads, but if you're a dad, you understand what that's like. That moment where everything changed and all of a sudden you're responsible for another human being. And, the way you feel about your children is undescribable really through words, but it's such an amazing experience. And whether you are close to your father or not, it's a day to reach out. I'm not close to my dad. My dad was out of my life for pretty much most of my teenage years and most of my 20s. We've reconciled, and my daughter being born was part of that reconciliation. And having my daughter be in my dad's life is important as a grandfather and as a family. And if you don't talk to your parents or your dad or your grandfather or someone, a father figure, I've got a stepfather in my life. My mom got remarried, and people who are dads and fathers and who have helped you along your way. This is kind of a chance for you to say, thank you to them. Drop them a text, an email, or something, and just say Happy Father's Day. Takes literally 30 seconds to do it. It may make their day. It might make your day. And then, if you're spending it with your kids, I hope that you have a phenomenal day, and I appreciate it more than you know, spending a little time here today. And maybe your Father's Day gift is just to watch baseball. Hey, let me watch baseball. Leave me alone. Or let me play golf today. Let me go out in the course with the guys. Let me go to the range. Let me do something. Let me go out and be whatever your Father's Day gift might be. I hope you have a great Father's Day. I hope you enjoy today, and hopefully you get everything that you're looking for out of the day. I know for me, I'm going to hang out with my kid, and then I'm going to watch the U.S. Open and have some fun and hope that Justin Thomas does well, and hopefully he can. Justin Thompson, do you see that when they mispronounced his name when he started on round 3? Yikes. Crazy day. Should be a lot of fun. I don't know what I'm going to bet on it. I probably have something that I'll fire on pre. I'm pulling for Willie Zalatoris, though. I'll probably bet on Willie Z before the round begins, but I hope Will Z wins. I want that label, the best player not to win a major, taken down. He's 25 years old. I mean, my goodness gracious, the kid's been tremendous, but a lot of pressure put on the kid saying, when is he going to win a major? Well, this might be the one. It's just happened to be in my home city of Boston, Massachusetts, in Brookline. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to hang out with my kid, have some breakfast and brunch, and then I'm going to watch golf today, and baseball for that matter. So I don't have any golf bets for you guys. We went 2-3 yesterday, 1-1 in baseball, 0-2 in hockey. Whoa, boy. Went down in flames. Missed my last 4 bets on hockey. Down 2 units in the NHL. Not the way I wanted to end the NHL season. I don't know what I'm going to do in Game 3, but the Lightning looked toast. 7-0. I mean, do they have any fight? I know they lost the first 2 games to the Rangers, and they win Game 3. I guess they're kind of alive, but I don't know. I mean, maybe the Sharps were right. It's Colorado, and Tampa's not going to three-peat. So, I don't know. Bad on me, 0-4, but we go 1-0 in the UFC. The scrapping of the Donald Cerrone fight destroyed the parlay, so hopefully your book just refunded that bet. If not, I'm sorry, because I would have had us, if we'd hit the first 2 legs, if Lazon had won and Holland won easily, if those 2 legs had won, since it was plus 360, I would have taken the plus money on Emmett and said, hey, bet the other side, have plus money on both sides, and then we would have cleared and we would have won money either way. So it would have been a no-sweat fight to watch. I had Calvin Kattar winning that fight 3-2. We get the correct over 4.5 rounds at minus 125. That came in. The baseball bet got, if you bet the Giants, you went 2-1. I told you I was going to bet the Giants. I bet the Giants. And people have been angry with me about, bets. I tell you I'm going to play on the podcast, and then it's not official because there wasn't a line on the Pirates and the Giants. Giants win the game. Giants win the game on the run line. That came in. Phillies won, but not on the run line. That missed, unfortunately. But what was the other bet yesterday? Oh, Brewers, minus 105. They win the game 7-3 easily. So get there. All right. So it is a Father's Day. You know I do this. We're betting the Padres. How do you not bet on the Padres on Father's Day, right? The same thing, whatever religious holiday, Easter, I think it was. We bet on the Padres on Easter. We'll bet on the Padres on Father's Day. Here's the weird thing about this game involving the Padres. So the Padres are going to be going up against Antonio Zenzatella. Antonio Zenzatella has lost his last 5 starts for the Rockies. 9-2, 7-6, 14-1, 2-1, 4-3. He's given up 3 earned runs, 1 earned run, 6 earned runs, no earned runs against the Giants, and 5 earned runs also at the Giants. He's going up against Blake Snell. Blake Snell has also lost 5 consecutive starts. He's 0-3 with a 5.04 ERA. He's lost, though, 3-0, 4-1, 3-2, 11-5, 4-2. They don't score any runs for this guy at all. So who gets a W here? What team wins with each one of these guys pitching? Well, to me, I'm going to say it's the Padres. Why? Because if they can't score runs against Zenzatella at Coors Field, they'll never score any runs. So far here in this series, yesterday's final score, well, it's 5-4 Colorado in the 9th right now. So we'll see what the final score goes. If the Rockies win, I like my bet even better here coming up. But the scores so far here have been Padres 9-0, Padres 2-1, Rockies 6-2, Rockies 4-2, Rockies 10-4, and maybe the Rockies here win again here. So the Rockies will be going for the sweep today up against the Padres, where, well, I guess they're going to play on Monday, too. It's a 4-game series. It's a wraparound series into Monday. So it'll be the first 2 games. They'll have a 2-game lead. I got plus 105 on the run line. I'm going to bet the Padres on the run line here today. Get a little greedy. You can lay the minus 140 if you want on the money line. I don't mind that play, but BetMGM's got plus money on the Padres at plus 105. Good chance that Zenzatella gets hit pretty hard by this offense for the Padres. They're due to have a breakout game here and score a bunch of runs. You get the full 9 innings with the Padres batting in the top of the 9th, regardless of what happens with the Rockies and the score. I'm going to go half a unit Padres run line at plus 105. The Padres on Father's Day. Let's go with the Padres on Father's Day. Run line at plus 105. We're going to go back to the bet I've been making consistently here, even though the Phillies won 2-1 yesterday and did not cover the run line. 8-7. This is a 4-game series. 5-3, they won on the run line. 8-7, didn't cover the run line. 2-1, didn't cover the run line. But they're going here today. Jackson Trineau. I think it's Triault. My name's Perrault. It's supposed to be Perrault. Jackson Triault or Trio. Or Tetro is probably his name. Doesn't matter. He's bad. He started 1 game so far against Atlanta. 4 innings, 9 hits, 7 earned runs. Gave up 3 home runs in this 1 start. So, yeah, not a great weapon here. Zach Eflin going for the Phillies. 2-4 with a 3.98 ERA. Not great for Zach Eflin, but a guy who's seen some run support, lost the last start 11-9, gave up 4 earned runs in 6 innings pitched. But against Milwaukee on the road, last time out, 4 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run. Against the Angels, time before that, 10-0 win, 8 innings, 5 hits, no earned runs. So, yes, he's had rough starts against the Mets on the road, 7 earned runs in 6 innings on 8 hits he gave up. Against the Dodgers, 7 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs. So, kind of an inconsistent line here for Zach Eflin, but I think the offense comes to life here for the Phillies after scoring just 2 runs. The Washington Nationals continue to be the worst team in baseball against the run line, 42-27 for teams against Washington on the run line. Phillies, minus 115 on the run line. We're betting it again. Run line, Phillies for a big win here up against the Washington Nationals. And finally, your third bet on the day, Alex Cobb going for the San Francisco Giants up against Mitch Keller, who hasn't been horrible, 2-5 with a 5.07 ERA. Both these guys' whips are 1.49. Both the ERAs over 5. I lean towards the over 8.5 in this game. Giants won 2-0 and 7-5 in this series. last game of this 3-game set. Look, the Pirates are bad. They're bad on the run line. They're 27-37 against the run line. Teams are 37-27 against the Pirates. The Giants are a good team on the run line, 32-32, 50%, but won the first 2 games. I'm going to bet the streak here. Run lines -110. I think we get a good pitching performance here out of Cobb. Good lineup to shut down. And this offense for the Giants gets going here, even though they've only scored 9 runs in total over the course of these 2 games. Only 5 runs scored for the Pirates so far. Pirates offense really is anemic here. Giants 18-13 on the road. Pirates are 13-19 on the road. Run line, Giants -110 for a half a unit. Baseball on Sunday is wonky, guys. Okay, it's bizarre. Hockey has not been great, but buckle up and gotta settle in here. Hopefully Justin Thomas gets us to a top 10 finish. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. He's gonna need to have a really good round here on Sunday. Again, I'm pulling for Willie Z. Wouldn't mind jumping on Will Zalatoris here. Jump on him in some form or fashion to get to win this thing. That would be phenomenal. Justin Thomas is tied for 25th right now at 3 over par. So he's 7 strokes back to get into the top 10. Not bad, 3 strokes out of it. So if the course plays the way the course played on Saturday, the winning score is going to be probably somewhere around 5 under par. And if he shoots even par or better, he'll have a chance. Everyone's going to come backwards in a big way here. The best score on round 3 was a 67 by Will Zalatoris, 68 by Matt Fitzpatrick, and that's why these 2 dudes are at 4 under par. But Keegan Bradley shot a 69, Dustin Johnson shot a 71, Jordan Spieth shot a 71, and then Justin Thomas shot a 72, which is not horrible given the conditions. So hopefully we get that, because golf has not been our friend. I'm bad at golf betting. I told you on Wednesday I was bad at golf betting. I'm 0-3 so far heading into this. Corey Connors didn't make the cut. Phil Mickelson didn't make the cut. Willie Z did not come in the top 5. I bet him too early. I had Will Z in the top 5 after round 1. Should have had him in the top 5 after round 3. And then we would have cashed. But I am pulling for Will Zalatoris to win this thing coming up here today. Happy Father's Day. Once again, Padres run line, Phillies run line, San Francisco run line, 3 bets, all on baseball. Let's have some fun on a Father's Day. My name is Matt Perrault. Follow me on Twitter @SportsTalkMatt. Each and every morning, it's Daily Juice Podcast. Always being brought to you by BetMGM.